welcome at IT Friday. Happy birthday, Steven.
Thank you, thanks. Let's not talk about my age though.
Okay, let's not go there. I'm Tom.
I'm Steven.
And this is IT Friday.
And today we talk about the importance of differentiating three types of data and data streams and how you can use them.
How you can use them in IT solutions, and we discussed this because a lot of stuff is going on about privacy with collecting data. We also see difficulties in collecting data in itself, what data to collect. And of course last week we talked about the digital twin and collecting data, and we already mentioned those three types of data.
Yes, and by differentiating those three types of data, customer data, which is relevant for the end user, business data, that is business analysis on how is the product used, for instance, and development data.
Sure.
To improve the product or the next version of a product.
Yeah.
And this helps you to set up privacy, but it also helps you to understand what type of data do we need.
Yeah, but it helps setting up privacy only when you differentiate those three streams and you keep them separately in your IT solution, right?
Yeah, yeah. So let's discuss on an example, for instance, for the Tesla cars. If you look at where is a car, is it fully charged? How long does it take before it's fully charged? And what is the range of the car at that moment? It's all data that is useful for the end user, for the driver, for instance.
Yeah, yeah.
But this is not relevant for Tesla.
No.
Or it shouldn't be relevant, because then you get a privacy
exactly,
issue.
Yeah, it's a privacy thing, yeah.
So that is customer data. And then business data is, for instance, for a complete group of cars. A region, for instance, is you can then do analysis on how are cars used within a certain region. Are they always used at the same time? How long do users sit in the car? Do they fully drain the battery? This is data that can be anonymized and is relevant to improve product functionality.
Yeah, so it's all about functionality, because now Tesla in this case can look at the functions that are in the car and are they actually used?
Yeah, and how are they
used? And what new functions should they bring out in the next car or the next version of car?
Yeah, yes, yes. And then the last data stream is development data, which is to see, is there any failures? Is the system performing well? How is the battery, for instance, performing under low temperatures?
Yeah.
This is information that is not relevant for the end user, doesn't really tell anything about how the products are used, but is very relevant to improve your next version or even do software updates to the current version and improve the functionality.
Yes, it's about diagnostics for developers to do bug fixes and send them in a software update or something like that. Yeah, yeah.
And therefore it's also important to differentiate those streams and really make them three different data streams.
Data streams, yeah. So that in that sense it really helps putting privacy in place and adhere to privacy regulations, because now you can, as a customer, opt in or opt out
for analysis
or for diagnostics to be shared with, in this case, Tesla or in any other IT solution, of course.
Yeah. And also the development data doesn't always have to be sent real time.
Yeah, no. Then you're going into the topic of, with those three types of data, we can see what type of data do you want to collect, and do you want to collect it indeed real time or in time intervals, or do you want to collect really raw data? So it could be the electronic sensor data that is in a car, or it could be revolutions per minute as a value. Yeah. And of course we can see that the diagnostics data could be downloaded when the Tesla car is in a service station and plugged in and hardwired to a network, for example.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, cool. So we now talked about collecting data, but it's also about what data do you not collect, right?
Yes, yes, so getting the right data.
Yeah.
And these three streams help you to get the full picture of what is interesting data, what data are we going to collect, and indeed also what data do we not need,
yeah.
Or maybe even you forget data.
Yeah.
That means that in the future you need to do an update to get more data out of it.
Yeah, so you could collect data in time intervals and also put in thresholds to find the anomalies, for example.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's very important to differentiate those three data and data streams, right?
Yes. So customer data, business analysis data, and development data.
Okay, nice. It helps to set up architecture up front, so it's really relevant information. And in the end, it's much easier to put privacy into place when you have these separate streams available in your IT solution.
Yeah, yeah. And that was another IT Friday on using the right type of data. Enjoy your weekend and see you next time on IT Friday.
Thanks for watching.